2nd and 11. O'Donnell pump fakes, going for the end zone to Greene. Touchdown Steelers.
Oh, and there's a mocking the crowd with the tomahawk chop.
Boy, what a good read by O'Donnell and a good look off of the safety, Kevin Ross. He looks to the left as if he is going to pass to the left, and he comes back to the big man Greene right down the middle. And Ross just riveted a little bit, little look to the outside, but O'Donnell's look to the left kept Ross from getting back into the play.
It's the same patterns.
O'Donnell is back. O'Donnell going for the end zone. There's Greene. Greene pulls it in for the Pittsburgh touchdown.
Baltimore Ravens home. Orioles end up closing out the Mariners. Vinny Testaverde to Eric Greene, and the large one, with the leap against his former team over Donnell Wolford. Hey, get away from me, get away.
For Eric Greene, every day truly is a big day.
With a chance to play and makes another huge play for the Dolphins.
And that is first career interception. Spent most of last year and a good portion of this season on the Dolphin practice squad. So another turnover for Buffalo here in the third quarter. Marino going deep for Eric Greene for the touchdown.
Wow, the ball came out, Marv, right at the goal line, and the officials were really hesitating whether or not to call it a touchdown. But on both sides, they gave it to him. Very, very close indeed. And there's the big weapon.
And then lost the ball.
Crossed the plane and then lost the ball. Beautiful throw by Dan Marino right over the top. And we talked about it earlier in the ball game in the zone defense, the problems these linebackers would have with Eric Greene. And Eric Greene, no question about it, he gets just over the end line, breaks the plane before the hit to knock the ball free. Good call by the officials. But if you want a little better feel for how the officials have to make that call and the time and the pace at which they see it.
Sets up Tomczak coming in relief of O'Donnell. When you're hot, you're hot. It's tipped into the hands of Eric Greene. 30.
It was a day every bounce went the Steelers' way.
Snap to Tomczak, firing it for Greene. Greene takes a tip ball at the 5, goes in for the touchdown. Head positively toward the remainder of the season. And a fake. O'Donnell is going to pass, and there's the big guy, Greene at the 4, takes it for the touchdown.
Like you said, we're going for the whole ball of wax. We're hungry. We're going to go for the big play. And the Steelers have beaten the Bengals.
Threw for 2 scores as the Steelers racked up a whopping 500 yards of total offense.
Playing the ball game next week.
And a first down at the Saints 31. Kozar getting the time again, looking for Greene. He has him. And he's in for the touchdown. Eric Greene was untouched, so was able to roll into the end zone. It's a 31-yard touchdown pass play.
And Eric Greene, who has dropped at least 4 balls the last couple of weeks, making the nice play here, but you can see him just wanting to cradle it. And the Dolphins' problems thus far in this ball game, you can talk about the defense or the running game or whatever, but Bernie Kosar has been since. Now this the fault of Vince Buck. He's going to try and help over here on Irving Fryer, but Eric Greene, clearly his responsibility right down the middle of the field. Sean Lumpkin not responsible for the tight end. They just caught Vince Buck leaning the other way and paying attention to Irving Fryer. Lumpkin almost made the play anyway.
Fourth quarter, Bubby Brister, he gets confident. Drops back, finds 285-pound tight end Eric Greene, 32 yards on the play. But the refs, go on with the bad self. Referees think Greene may have stepped out of bounds a little bit. Chuck Noll says, Go to the replay booth. It is close, but Greene appears to stay in bounds. The refs get together, and they say, you know what? He did stay in bounds. Third
season. And here's Brister looking for Greene. He's wide open at the 15, the 10, the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown. Greene's size makes it like having an extra lineman on the field. where
a fuse down there if they keep on at that pace.
You wonder if we have yet another quarterback controversy, now this time in Miami.
Greene receives the pass and shakes the tackler, and Eric Greene, taunting as he goes, will reach the end zone and then pushes, and a flag comes down. He pushed Dishman after he'd scored the touchdown as he taunted him all the way into the end zone, and somebody needs to settle down Eric Greene.
Eric Greene felt like Eric Greene, when he gets out in the open field, just so hard to bring down, and a defensive back like Bo Orlando is never going to be able to get it done. Overpowers him. Now watch him begin to taunt Chris Dishman. Dishman didn't like it. He's going to come over, take a cheap shot, and now here we go. Dishman, don't turn your back now, man. Don't turn your back now. Eric Greene with a finger in the eye, and here we go.
Meanwhile, back up feet.
Third down now and 3 for the Ravens. Dyer flushed out of the pocket. Steps up, throws for Greene. He's got him, and a touchdown! Talked about the Oilers trying to blitz. That time they just try and run a stunt on both sides of the line. Eric Dyer escapes the pass rush and has the ability to look downfield and spot a wide open Eric Greene. But I glanced to the sideline, and the guy cheering.
Quarter, 16-0 Bengals. Neil O'Donnell to Eric Greene. You're not going to bring him down arm tackling big Eric Greene. He's gone. 16-7 Bengals. David Shula trying.
As the Steelers fell behind the Bengals 16-0 before storming back.
And O'Donnell going long down the field, pulled in by Greene at the 40. Greene is down to the 30. Greene is going for a Steeler touchdown.
And they shed that guy like it was a Tootsie fly.